Like you have picked, a lot of international stars from, Josh Butler to Antas was telling me, Riyan Parag. All of them have been your picks. So when you are looking at a youngster, when you're looking at someone who's just getting into the scene of things, right? What is it that makes you differentiate, that gut feeling that differentiates a legend from someone who's just a one-season fad and may or may not be there the next season?
A very good question. I think one of the real factors is confidence. Bravado. We call it bravado. It is very important to get into the mind of a sportsman that they will fail. So, if you look at, let's look at any of the top cricketers. If you look at, say, Sachin, he averaged 50, 56 or 53. Sangha, the legend, averaged 57. But if you think about it, that means 50 times they have failed. Otherwise, they would have averaged 100. They played 100 games, they should have averaged 100. Now, we look at people who don't get too phased when they fail. I think that's a very important thing in life. Accepting that you're going to fail. Then you get up, next day, you go back and you do the same things. And sports, and especially cricket, can be frustrating. You do all the prep, you prepare, yet you could be out first ball. That is where you need to then say, okay, done. Next day we start again, and that's the switch off, switch on. Some people can't do that. So when they succeed, it's great. When they fail, they can't take it. So that's what we try to see when we pick players who has that ability. We go to watch matches. Can you imagine the rubbish we say when people fail? So they're hearing all of that now in the day of digital media. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? And they draw so many conclusions. So you have to switch off. So we try to look at people who can do that well.
So the ability